What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and I've got a question for you. How many times can a series die or be called out that it's gonna die? Or anything like that? If you're a hater of Assassin's Creed, or even if you're a fan, apparently a lot. Almost every game from the newer ones, with the exception of Origins, we've said, oh, this is going to kill the series. The series is dead. And I'm seeing a lot of videos out there where people are saying the series is dead, but is it really? I mean, how many times are we going to do this? So, Odyssey, we thought that the series was going to be dead because of a female lead. It was way before Origins. There was no assassin. It should have been a spin off. Valhalla, it was dead. Again, there's no assassin. There's a million microtransactions. Female lead. There was no use for runes. It didn't have Odyssey system. Everybody decided Odyssey was better than Valhalla. Then we have Mirage. It was supposed to be dead because it didn't completely go back to what we had pre-Origins. Honestly, even Origins at some point, they complained that the series was dead because they went a totally new direction. They went kind of like an action RPG style. And those are just like the newer ones. And then, of course, we know Shadows, Death by Black Guy, Samurai and stuff like that, DEI, all kinds of things like that and whatnot. So my question to you, how many times has this series died? We even had Syndicate where they said that was the death of it because a lot of people didn't like Syndicate. But then as you go back and you replay it, a lot of people did like Syndicate. Unity and Rogue, they said the same thing. They were just like, it was just too much, too many collectibles. The story wasn't right. It wasn't polished. But then there are people that go back and they play these games and they think that they're absolutely phenomenal. Same thing with Assassin's Creed 3. After Assassin's Creed 3, we thought that the series was going to die because, they took out Desmond. They got rid of the present-day protagonist. I think Black Flag, they said, was going to die just because it was kind of mid to some people. Some people thought it was just too boring, constantly doing ship battles instead of other things. And a lot of people will argue that that was the best game in the series. In fact, a lot of people will argue that every game or any game was the best in the series, and they will fight you on it. They will argue with you to the death. So in reality, is Shadows really the end of the series, or are we just being overly dramatic? Was there ever a game that you thought was definitely going to end the series? So, not only is the series dead, should the series die, and why? A lot of people are saying that they don't play the series, that the series should die, it's getting stale. I keep seeing a lot of comments like that, and a lot of videos are being produced by some YouTubers where they kind of feel that this should go the way of the dodo. This should be an end. They should end the series. But if you look, the present day story has not ended. We still are fighting the Templars, and they have plenty of material to work with. There's plenty of places that they could go still in history. They could even revisit places and assassins in history, and I've talked about that at one point. But what do you think? A lot of people, again, are not buying the series. They haven't bought the game in a while. But this game does keep going, not just because people keep buying the games, but a lot of people are partaking in microtransactions as well. And microtransactions, that's a whole nother story, but it does tell the developers that, hey, this is okay. Somebody's going to buy it. A couple of people are going to buy it, especially if they really want stuff that looks cool, even if it's just a reskin of something. But, again, how many times is this going to die, and is it dead? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on that and anything else that I discussed in this video. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.
Ya Yi!